Yeah, hello Zubair. Any doubts? Isha, are you there? Isha, you better. Sorry. Yeah, Isha, can you hear? You're there? Yeah, any doubts, anyone? Okay. So on this home page, so this is your website URL only. So I cannot make any changes in this particular website name. But when I go to shop, okay, this particular thing is for different pages. So whatever is coming after the website name, that is known as slug, slug slug. So slug, we have to design it properly so that we get good ranking in our organic result. So whenever we are designing the slug, so only slug can be changed of the website. From the URL you cannot change the website name. So whenever you are designing the slug, in slug you should not use any stop words. Okay, so stop words are like in and the, a, or. So if I say digital marketing course in Hyderabad, so in is a slug. So what I can do is I can use digital marketing course Hyderabad. So that is a slug. So there are different pages on the website, and for each and every page there is a slug, and slug also has to be designed properly. So when we are designing landing page, so many people are putting it as LP, many people are putting as landing page. So that should not be there. So landing page we are designing, but the slug has to be proper. So it can be digital marketing course Hyderabad, digital marketing agency Bangalore. So like this you have to give the slug. Now coming to breadcrumbs. So breadcrumbs are nothing but they are the navigation on the website. So if I am searching for a shoe on a website, so in shoes there are a lot of properties. It can be a sports shoe, it can be a casual shoe, it can be a formal shoe. It will be having some material, some color, some size. So there are different variations for the shoes. So if I am selecting different variations, and finally I found that in this particular variation I am not getting proper details, so what I do is I am going to refresh and I will search again. So it is going to waste my time if breadcrumb is not there. So breadcrumb is generally on the top of the website. So if I go to Amazon, so normally we are using Yoast SEO. So this Yoast SEO is free of cost. So if you go to premium version, then you can design the breadcrumbs more properly. So with free version, you don't get all the features. So say I am searching for some shoes. So in Nike. So Nike shoes. What is the size I am looking for? Say I am looking for 8. So I am looking for some particular color. I am looking for material. So I am looking for different features. So now what happens is on the top you can see these are known as breadcrumbs. So these are known as navigation to a particular page, and that page is inside which all directories it is going to give you that particular navigation. So this is known as breadcrumb. So breadcrumb is an important factor for your website. Why? Because if you are not having breadcrumb, you are not making the things easier for your users. So that is the reason Google is not going to give you much preference compared to your competitor in case they have all the extra features. So see, in SEO you have to understand, you have to make sure one thing, that is you have to provide value to your customer in everything. If you have created a website, so website might be selling product, website might be giving services, website might be giving content. So when it is a content based website, you have to definitely work on the content. But when it is a product or service based website, you have to work on content as well as your product and services. Clear with the breadcrumbs? So this is one of the important factor. So how do we activate? We activate using Yoast SEO. So in Yoast SEO, I go to search appearance. In here, you can see breadcrumbs. I click on this. And by default it will be disabled. I enable it and then I save this. So once it is saved, then I have to give one short code. So this is the short code. So yesterday I've shared this sheet. So this is the short code. This short code you have to paste it on any page or you have to paste it in any post. So it has to be on the top of the page, because breadcrumb is always on the top, not at the bottom. So once you paste this short code, automatically the breadcrumb is going to appear on that particular page. So on what all pages you want breadcrumbs, you have to give this short code. So it is required to give on each and every page. So whenever you are creating a new page, make sure to put the breadcrumb short code on that particular page. Clear, Isha? Okay. Now call to action and anchor text. So see, call to action is nothing but if I am going to any website. I go to a website. Okay. So now this particular website. So this is the landing page. So you can see mediamoments.in slash digital marketing. So this is the landing page of this company. So he's giving some detail in here, and then when I scroll down, then he is giving some more detail, and then he is asking me, "Are you ready to talk to us yet? Give your name, give your phone number, give your email ID," and he is asking all these details. So this is what he is calling me to take some action on his website, or else what he can do is he can put. Now you can see here I am getting a kind of slider, I am getting a kind of arrow mark. So by itself it is scrolling, but if it is not scrolling, then what I will do, I will click on this. Or else if I want to see everything, I don't want to wait for the scroll, then I click zoom, or else I just navigate more. So I am calling to take some action by the user. Then I scroll down. So these are the call to action what they are giving on their website. So if you give call to action on your website, then what happens? Then your conversion rate is higher. So conversion means like it can be for leads or it can be for the sales. So in this case, it is lead, and if it is an e-commerce website, then it is for the sales. So this call to action, if you are giving on your website, then it is good for your company and it is also good for you to rank in SEO. Okay. Now next is your anchor text. So if I come to this particular website, so anchor text is like a hyperlink. So on this particular page, I can see this particular thing, which is sequential manual transmission. So what is this? This is a anchor text, because when I click on this, it is going to open a new page. So this anchor text is which kind? So this is a internal link. If I am clicking on this, it is opening another page on the same website. So this is an internal link. So say I click on this and it is not opening any page within the website, which is wikipedia.org. It is opening something else, which is encyclopedia.com. So now what happens is they are routing us to an external link. So mostly in their references, if you see, so sports performance. So it is books.google.com. So this is what? This is the external link, and for this external link, they have given us a anchor text. So internal and external link both matters a lot, and in your website you should have text content as well as link, because it should have a good text to HTML ratio. So text is what? Text is a plain text, and HTML is what? These are the hyperlinks, which are the HTML things on your page. So text to HTML ratio should be 15 to 20% on your website. So you have to use internal and external link on your website. Clear with this? Anchor text. Yeah, Isha, clear? Anchor text. Okay. So now we'll move further. So till now we have seen these all factors on your on page optimization. So the next one is your alt tags or else alt text. So now what is alt tag and alt text? You'll understand. So can Google read images? Can Google read images? Yes or no? You can type in chat window. No. Okay. Yeah, others. Can Google read images? No. Okay. So I'm searching for Amitabh Bachchan. So now who is coming? Amitabh Bachchan is only coming. If I am searching for a scene, so Amazon selling index number is not coming because it doesn't have an image. A scene, your South actress, she is coming. If I search for Shah Rukh Khan, Shah Rukh Khan is coming. So how it is happening? If Google cannot read images, then how it is showing us relevant images? So now there is a latest update. Google can read images also, but the results what you are getting in here, that is little different. So what happens is, with every image there is a name. So the name of this image is known as alt text. So alt text or alt tag. So that is the thing which is given to a image, because of which Google understands, okay, this particular text what I have written in here, this text is there in the alt text or alt tag. So that is the reason it is showing in here. So Google has launched its new feature and its little time has been done. So if you go to Google Images, you can see here a camera button. So using this camera button, if you click, you can upload an image and you can search related to that image. So you might have used Google Lens. So with Google Lens, what happens? I click an image and related to that image, Google is showing us the details. Similar to that, if I upload an image, you can try it out later on. So, okay, sorry. Now can you hear me? Is it fine? Okay. So if I am uploading the image, then with that image, it is checking the face or as place or whatever it is in the image, it is checking and it is giving me relevant image. But in here, what is happening is I am typing some text. So this is what text. So now what is alt text? We'll see and how to do that alt text. Okay. So now everyone see here. So say this is a image. So this image is of whom? This image is of Ritik Roshan. So now what is the name given in here? Something A B C D E F G H and Ritik Roshan men yellow printed. So if I change the name in here, Roshan. So now what will happen? Nothing will happen. So this is what? This is the name of the file. But Google is not going to read the name of the file. It is going to read the alt tag or alt text. So before uploading any photo, how to give the alt tags? You have to right click just follow in here. You have to right click, you have to click on properties, you have to go in details, and inside details you can see tags. So you just have to click in here, and you can give up to 5 tags. Ritik Roshan, semicolon will be there, then Ritik, Ritik. So you can give up to 5 tags in here and then click on OK. Now, when you upload this particular image on your website, it is having a alt tag. So with that, what is going to happen is Google is going to identify that someone is searching with this particular text related to that someone is looking for images. So if it is matching, then only Google is going to show that particular image. So now what is the advantage of giving this? So if someone is searching for Shah Rukh Khan, they can also search for digital marketing. Okay. So say this particular image is there on your website. So there is a website Simply Learn. So they have this particular image on their website which is related to digital marketing, and if anyone is searching for digital marketing and later on they thought, okay, let's check what is there in the image, so they click on image, and multi-channel merchant, Simply Learn, blog HubSpot, Forbes, so these are coming. So they might click on this, and after that they will click on go to the website, or if they click on this they go to the website. So if your images are ranking in Google Images, then also it is a good sign to get the traffic. So if I am checking in here, so who is coming? Neil Patel, digital marketer, disruptive advertisement, Wikipedia, Smart Insight, Investopedia, Marketo. But I am not getting Simply Learning. Okay, so if Simply Learns image is coming in here, if you see here image is coming in here, but they are not on the top 10. So this is again a added advantage for you. So that is the reason whenever you upload any image, you have to give the alt text and you have to upload it inside your website. Now say you have already uploaded the image, so now what to do? You have to download, then you have to give the alt text, then you have to upload. So there is a lot of headache. So for that, what we have to do is we have to go to our dashboard. Inside dashboard, left hand side, you can see media. So I just click on media. So in media, you can see all the images in here. Okay. So what I have to do is I click on the image, and on the right hand side, you can see alternative text. So you will just put the alt text in here. So alt text or alt tag, both are same, and then just close this and job. Okay. So like this, you can give the alt text. So if you are having alt text for all the images on your website, again Google is going to give you preference, because when you are uploading some image, Google is unable to understand. Google if is unable to understand if you are not giving any alt text to that particular image. Is it related to SEO? Is it related to SEM? Is it related to digital marketing? But when you give the alt text, Google is easily understanding your website. Okay, you are having so many images of SEO, you are having images of Facebook, you are having images of Instagram, so you are related with digital marketing. So now everyone try this. Give alt tag from your desktop to one of the image, and give alt text to one of the image from your dashboard. So once done, ping in the chat window done. Yeah, is it fine, Isha, now, or still it is stuck? Can you hear, you guys? Okay, so you guys missed out anything? I will repeat. Okay, so just give alt tag to one of the image and give alt text to one of the image, and once done, ping it here. Okay, sir. Meanwhile, you can do for other images. So just go to your dashboard, click on media. You can click and make the changes. So once everyone is finished, then we'll resume. 5. You can give many, but up to 5 is the best practice. If you give more keywords, so see, Google is going to get confused. So try to limit as less as possible. Now, if someone says Sai is good in cooking, Sai is good in dancing, he is good in painting, he is good in this, he is good in that. So if lot of things is told about you, then later on people might remember or people might not remember. But if someone says Zubair is a good doctor, he gives a best homely remedy. That's it. So more people might remember. So that is the same case in here. So if you give more all tags, so now Google is confused. Should I rank you on this? Should I rank you on that? Should I rank you on that? So try to give less number of all tags. So best is to give only one. If you want to give more, you can give up to 5. Okay. Yeah, Zubair and Isha, done? Any confusion anywhere? Yeah, Zubair. So you have given all text to all the images on your website on that particular page. Yeah, give me the URL for which you are checking. Yeah, ping me the URL of your page for which you are checking on SEO Quick. is your WordPress. I'm asking for the page. You should not check from here. You have to check from the front end. This WP admin. This is your back end. Why will you check from the back end? It has to be checked from front end. So for dashboard, you won't check any SEO quick. SEO quick is only done for the front end. How is it is going to look for user? They don't care about the admin. How well you are doing it for users. So 14 images without all tags. So your images, whatever you are having on your home page, your homely remedy and all other images, this particular background image, this image, this image, this image, these, this image, this. They are taking the icons as well, I think. So everything is should have a alt tag. So alt tag doesn't mean the name of this particular file. So I have shown you for Ritik Roshan. If I am putting the name of the file, then it is not the alt text. So Google doesn't read the name of the file, it reads the alt text. So we have to make the changes in that. Okay, so now everyone see here. So now what you have to do is you have to go to your dashboard, and on your dashboard you have to change the alt tag of each and every image. So now what happens is when you are changing, and after that when you will check, so you have to check using SEO quick. So I will just right click on the front page, SEO quick and diagnosis. So in diagnosis you can see here images, and in this you can see 14 images without alt. So you have to give alt text to your images for your website, and see headings. So header tags we have discussed. So this is not proper for your website. So you should have at least one header tag. So this is your image alt text or alt tag. So it is important. Isha done? You are there? Okay. So now next is your meta keywords. Next is your meta keywords. So we have discussed meta title, meta description. Now comes your meta keywords. So whatever is meta, that is not visible to whom? It is not visible on your website to your user. So most of the time, if you're going to any website, you are not going to drag your mouse to the home page on the tab, and you will wait for some time and see what exactly it is telling. So meta title, meta description and meta keywords. So meta title can be seen on the tab when you hover your mouse, but most of the people do not do that. Meta description, it is given for your organic result, your meta keywords, meta title and meta description. So now what exactly is meta keyword? So meta keyword is similar to your title and description, which is given to understand by Google what exactly is your website about. So previously what happened in meta keywords, people were doing keyword stuffing. So people started doing keyword stuffing. So normally SEO nowadays it is taking around 3 to 6 months to rank if you are doing the things properly. But previously, within no time, within a week or within 10 days, people were ranking their website by stuffing a lot of keywords inside meta keywords. So that was a loophole. So if I want to rank my bakery website, what I will do is I will understand what is the latest trending keywords and I will put all that keywords in my meta keyword. So if someone is searching something related to the meta keyword which is in on my website is going to rank. So now what is happening is Google is not giving any preference to meta keywords. So this is just for your information. So if I go to a website, now say I will go to homely remedy. So I right click SEO quick and I click on page info. So in page info, what you can see is your title, meta description he has not given, and meta keywords. So where you have to work. So at least homepage. See whatever we are discussing, you have to work. When you work properly, regularly, then you will see a lot of difference in your website ranking. So slowly, well, when we are moving in off page and all, and after that also you're working on your website, you will see your ranking increasing. So the authority of your website will increase. So this is your meta title, this is your meta description, and this is your meta keyword. So meta keyword nowadays, no preference is given by any of the search engine because people unnecessarily stuff the keywords in here to rank in any search engine. So if you give 200 keywords, you give 10 keywords, also no one is going to give any preference to this. Okay. Now next is your HTML sitemap. So next is your HTML sitemap. So now what exactly it is? So if I say site map or else I can say website map. So what is a map? On the map you can see everything at one place. So on the map I can see okay, India is here, Africa is here, China is here, Bangladesh is here. So I can see everything at one place in a map. So HTML sitemap is nothing but it is a kind of website map. So it is a page on which I can see all the pages of the website. Or else in simple term, all pages of website on one page. So that is your HTML site. So now why it is important and why search engines are giving importance to this HTML sitemap, because again I am making the things easier to my customer. Many websites are going to have so many pages. So if people go to the category, then click on this category, click on that category. So what is happening is they might get bored to navigate again and again. So instead of that, if I give HTML sitemap, then what is going to happen? All the pages of the website can be accessed from only single page. So it is very easy for our user. So now how to do this for your website? So we'll go to the dashboard. Now we have to install a plugin in here. HTML site. Okay. So you have to install this particular plugin, which is HTML page sitemap by Anglo Mandato. Okay. So everyone install this particular plugin, install and activate this. The HTML page sitemap. Install and activate. Yeah, Zubair, you are talking about sitemap. Yeah. So mostly they will give at the bottom on your footer area, sitemap. So once you click on that, then a page appears where you will have the access to all the pages. Okay, Sai. Others? Yeah, Isha and Zubair are done. Okay, Isha done. Zubair. Yeah, Zubair, done. Just install and activate. Okay, guys. Now see here. So what you have to do next is, once this has been activated, then it will directly go to the plugin section. So you have to navigate to HTML sitemap, and on the right hand side, what it says, HTML page sitemap adds a HTML sitemap to your blog page by entering the short code. So you can see this is the short code. So I have to copy this short code. Now what I have to do is I have to create a new page, and this page I will name it as sitemap. So this is known as HTML sitemap, but customer what he will understand HTML sitemap and all. So why to make it confusing for our users? So we'll just give sitemap. So I created sitemap. Now what I do is I insert a block in here which is short code, and I paste this which I have copied from there and publish. Publish. Now view page. So you can see on this particular page, I am getting all the pages of my website. So this is your sitemap. So now this particular page you have to add to your footer menu. Okay, so everyone do this. So now create a sitemap page and enter this short code. So this sitemap page will be done, and this sitemap page you have to add to your footer menu. Okay, so we're done. Yeah, Isha and Sai done. Okay, okay. So, Sai, you can just create the page and you can add it later to your footer menu. Okay. So now everyone see here. So next important thing we have is our HTML sitemap we have seen. So next thing is our 404 error page. 404 error page. So now what is 404 error page and why it is required? So if someone is searching for something on your website, by mistake he typed something irrelevant in the slug. So say it is the digital marketing course. So instead of digital marketing COURSE, that person has written digital marketing KORSE course. So now what should happen? See, it is Zubair. It is based on the plugin and your website designing skills. So different plugin will be having different features. So this is according to the plugin, the person who has designed it is it will automatically show in that format. So if you have to align, you should know HTML, then you can do that. Or else you can try out different plugins. So there will be lot of HTML sitemap plugins. So you can try it out something else. So if you get the desired format, you can use that. So now 404 error page. So if I go to your website, so after your website, I am typing something. So this is a slug. So in slug, I am putting something. So this particular page you have not created, I just press enter. So now what it says no result found. So this is nothing but this is your 404 page. So if it says no result found, people the page you requested could not be found. So people might think that there is an error on this particular website. They might close it. So if they are not clear what exactly is happening, is there some problem or something I have typed wrong, so they are going to close the website. So to save such kind of audience to close your website, what you do, you design a custom 404 page. So in case of WordPress, by default 404 page is there. So this is the default 404 page. But if it is a HTML Java website, in that they are not going to have anything by default until and unless they design. So in that case, what is going to happen? It will show that there is some problem. So people might think, okay, the website is down and all. So it is not going to route to a page. It will shows there is some problem happened. So people will understand, okay, the website is down, something is happening. So again they are going to close it. So now how to design a proper 404 page? I will show you one example. So you see, so now this is a 404 error page. So what it is showing me here is 404. So if you want to display 404, it is up to you. You want to put some creativity, you can put. So what it says, page not found. Page you are looking for, it does not exist. Go to home page. Okay. So now if anyone is typing anything wrong in the slug, they understand by reading this that there is something error. I have to go to the home page. Okay. So similarly, you have to design one custom 404 page. So now everyone do that. So as the internet is a little slow, what you can do is just design a page 404, name it as 404, and you can just put page not found this and a button. And if you are able to design like this, you can just design. So create a page 404 and then design it like this. No, sir, I will come to that. We'll come to that. That is something different. Just just for now, forget everything what you have learned previously. Okay, Sai. Now check what is coming on your website. So try checking whether it is working or not. Yeah, it won't work. So you already did. So it will need to check. I will tell how to make it work. Yeah, where Anisha done? Okay. Isha, you're here or gone? Okay. Okay, so just wait, Isha. Just see here, then you can complete. Just see here. So now next, what you have to do is you have to go to your dashboard and you have to install a plugin. So you have to search for 404 error and you will get a plugin which is 404 page, your smart custom 404 error page by Peter. So this is the plugin in black and white image 404 page, your smart custom 404 error page. So you have to install and activate this particular plugin, and after that you have to go to installed plugins. In here you can see 404 page, your smart custom 404 error page. You have to go to settings. So inside settings, it is going to show you page to be displayed as 404 page. So what I do is I just click here. It is going to show me all my pages. So what I will be doing is I will just select my 404 page, nothing else. Just click on save changes and done. After this, test whatever you have created. It is going to come. Yeah, do it now. Okay, Zubair. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so you can design it properly later on. So keep on practicing all the things, Zubair. So we have learned about title tag, meta description. So start creating title tag and meta description for each and every page. Start working on your website. Start working on the content. I will give you assignment today. So you have 3 days then. We'll resume on Tuesday. Okay, and you have to give the link in here, which you can give later on. So once anyone clicks, they go to the home. So you can design this with DV, a good one with some color background. There was one website. Okay, now you see this how well they have designed 404. So O they have taken a tooth because they are dental clinic. Now page you are looking for does not exist. Go to home. No, no. I will just check if it is done. .ru, .in, .com, .co. Yeah. So you just do it. I will check. Zubair didn't got you. Acha, in home page you are telling. So you might have added at wrong place. Just try to edit once. Okay, so you have routed to your sitemap. Yeah, change this to 404 page. Isha. Okay, site. Conference sync.com. Okay, it is working now. Yeah, Sai, just ping your website once. Yeah. From 404, you are again routing to 404. Linking is not proper. So just check and fix it. Yes, dot roof. Done. Okay, you can do it, Isha. So you have done it almost. So instead of sitemap, your 404, you can design it. So what you have designed, it is fine for now. So instead of sitemap, you just have to select 404 page. So you have selected sitemap. So that is the reason. Okay, done. So in that plugin, 404 plugin, you have selected sitemap page. That is the reason this is coming. It has to be 404 page, not sitemap page. Okay. So coming to the next thing. So next is your 301. So 301 is known as permanent redirection. So before going into redirection, I will tell you a few other things. So every website, no, Isha, I got it. I checked it here. It's fine. You just have to change sitemap to 404. So now every website is having a authority. So this is known as DA, domain authority. And on your website, there are different pages. So every page is having different authority. So that is known as PA. So that is what? That is page authority. Okay. So now everyone has to check their website's domain authority. So what you have to do is, one minute. So you have to go to Google, DA checker. So you can see small SEO tools, domain authority checker. So small SEO tools.com. So I just click on this. Now I have to give a website. So you can just copy and just paste it. And see, this is a free website. So do not click anywhere. Try it now. This is what? This is a ad. So check authority. It is here. So whenever you go to any free website, there will be lot of buttons for download and all. So you might get confused. So you have to see the things properly. So this is what? This is add. So this is the button on which I have to click. So now I see domain authority is 0 and page authority is 1. So similarly, there will be different websites. So I will check for other website, say facebook.com. So facebook.com is having a domain authority of 96 and page authority of 100. Okay. So domain authority is ranked from 1 to 100. Domain authority 1 to 100 and page authority also 1 to 100. So you might be getting in domain authority 0. So this is a free tool. So that is the reason they are showing like that. So when you check on the paid tools, so the company which has created this particular thing, you will get from 1 to 100. So we'll see all these terms in off-page SEO. So now what happens is, say there is a company, crosszeal.com. So there was a company which was known as crosszeal.com. After that, this crosszeal converted to grabon.com. After this, they started with nearby.com. Okay, so they kept on changing from one name to other name. Now if I talk about Satyam, so Satyam, initially it was Satyam.com. Then Tech Mahindra has taken, so it merged with that. Now TechMahindra.com. So what happens is, if Krasil is purchased by some other company, say Krasil is purchased by Grabber, so suddenly Krasil cannot close its website because it is having lot of customers. And to this customers, if you are sending an email or you are doing SMS, that we have been purchased by Grabon, and from 10th of June, Krasil is going to be Grabon. So you have to go to Grabon, you don't have to go to Krasil. Okay. So now what happens is, everyone is not going to check their email, or else they are not going to check their SMS. So only 10 or 15% of your customers are going to open Grabon on that particular day, from that particular day, but most of them are going to open Krasil, and they will see, oh, this website is not opening. No, what happened? So there is a confusion. Next thing is, if anyone is searching for, say, mobile phones under 5,000. So the results what you are getting in Google search engine result page, it is based on your authority, on your page authority. So every page is having a individual authority. So now Krasil, what happened is, Krasil URLs. So Krasil will have phones under 30,000. So say this is a page on Krasil. So this page is having an authority. Just now we checked for Facebook. So Facebook is having a page authority, and it is also having a domain authority. So Grabon is a new website, and it is having everything one and one. So if anyone is searching for anything which is on this particular website, it is not going to rank in Google. So Grabon has to work a lot and lot to bring its listing on the top in organic result. But the products of Krasil was already coming on the top pages. So now what to do? So in this case, what we have to do is, we have to do a permanent redirection. We don't have to delete this domain. What we have to do is, we have to do a permanent redirection. So what will happen is, if anyone is opening krasil.com, automatically it is going to be routed to Grabot. And if you are doing a redirection, whatever is the authority this particular website is having, that authority is being passed to the other website. So 301 is an important factor, and this has to be done whenever it is required. It is not like you learned 301, so you are going to do 301. You will take new domain and you will do this. No, this is whenever required. So if you are working in any company, and that company is being sold to someone, so they are saying, okay, we will close our website, and now we will be working on their website only. So as a digital marketer executive or digital marketing manager, you have to suggest, or you have to do a 301 redirection, so that if anyone is opening that particular website, it is being redirected to a new website, and the authority is also passed from old website to the new website. Clear in this? Clear about 301? Okay. So for doing a 301 redirection, from where you have taken your domain, so in that portal only you will have an option to do 301 redirection. So for different portals like GoDaddy, Bluehost, HostGator, SiteGround, they will be having different this particular option at different places. So it won't be same with different accounts. So you need to just check according to your account where exactly is this 301 redirection. So you just have to click on that 301 redirection, and then you have to give the new domain name. Okay, Sorry, movie rules doing the same thing. Yeah, many websites are there who are doing the same thing. Now next is your 302 redirection. So 302 is what? It is temporary redirection. So now temporary redirection, what happens is, if I am talking about Facebook, it is a very big website, and on Facebook ads are coming now and then. If I talk about Google, so Google is running ads every second, and every second their revenue is very high. It is not 1 rupee, 10 rupees. They are earning in lakhs, crores every second. So that much high is their revenue. So can Facebook or Google go in maintenance mode for 10 minutes or 1 hour? Yeah, you can tell your answers in chat box. Can Google or Facebook go under maintenance mode for 10-15 minutes or half an hour? No. Yeah, correct. So if they are going for some time, also they are going under maintenance mode, then what will happen? They will lose huge revenue. So what is happening in here is they do a 302 redirection because they have to do the maintenance. If they don't do maintenance, then there might be a problem with the website. So compulsory they have to do the maintenance. But if I talk about bank website, so can they go under maintenance for half an hour or 1 hour? Bank website, can they go under maintenance? Yes, sometimes. Okay. So now what happens is bank is already having your money. So if they go under maintenance, there is no loss to them. So what happens is online transaction won't happen. So they will have the money with them only. But if Facebook and Google goes under maintenance, then what happens? They are not generating new revenue as the advertisement is not happening. If advertisement will happen, clicks will happen. If clicks will happen, they will charge the advertiser. If impression will happen, they will charge the advertiser. So they do not go under maintenance mode. So bank website at night for 1 hour, 2 hour, happily they will go under maintenance mode. So in this case, we have to do a temporary redirection. So when you open facebook.com, after that, will you check URL anytime? Or anyone will check URL? They open facebook.com, no one is going to check the URL, they will just surf the website. So Facebook, what they can do is they might have created a redirection which you might have not noticed. So they might have done temp.facebook.com. So they have created a subdomain and they are having a backup on that. So most of the times automatic backup happens on many big websites. So say they have created a subdomain that is temp.facebook.com. So when facebook.com is going under maintenance, then a temporary redirection is done to temp.facebook. Okay. So whenever you are working in any company and when website is going under maintenance, you have to understand if the website goes under maintenance, company is going to incur some loss, then you have to suggest that 302 redirection has to be done, or else you as a digital marketer you have to do 302 redirection. Clear? So this is also available from the same portal from where you have purchased the domain. Next thing is age of domain. So age of domain is again a important factor. So age of domain, when you start working for any SEO project, make sure it is 3 years. So that is a added advantage for you. So if it is 3 years, then Google is going to give you more preference compared to your competitor, because Google will understand, yeah, this particular website is going to be in market for at least 3 years. Next thing is your responsive design. So we have already discussed about this. So responsive, your website has to be responsive. So either use a responsive theme, or else you can use HTML. Those who are using HTML and all, they will do a redirection to the mobile version of the website. Okay, so we'll take a break of 15 minutes. Okay, 8:12 we will be back. So we'll resume at 8:12. So everyone come on time.
Yeah, everyone came back. Guys, yeah, yeah. Any doubts till now? You can ask. Yeah, Isha, everything clear or any doubts in anything? And Zubair and Sai. Okay. Yeah, just waiting for Zubair and Sai. So meanwhile, you can fix your 404 page, Isha. Have you changed? Your sitemap file was opening. Sitemap page was opening. Yeah, still the same. You can fix this. Yeah. Sai and Zubair. Yeah, correct, Isha. So you can design this properly. So you can just beautify this. So you can go to any website and you can just check how is their 404 page design. Okay. So you can see they have just given some logo is only coming in here. Today the weather is bad here. How about in your area? Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the things. Can everyone hear me? Oh, there is a power cut in here. Okay. So backup is working fine of internet. Okay. So these are the things which we have to take care while we are doing on page SEO. Okay. So whatever we have discussed yesterday and today, what all things till now we have discussed. So these are the things you have to take care while doing on page SEO. So when you are working with the content, now while working with the content, what is the important thing? You have to take care of the keywords. Yeah, can you hear now? Yeah, audio connectivity was lost, so it reconnected now. Heavy rain here. Okay, so when you are working with the content, so what you have to take care? You have to take care of the keywords, because if you're just putting blind content on your website, it is not going to be ranked on search engines. So you have to make sure that you are using proper keywords on your website, on your web pages. So now what kind of keyword I should use on my website? So keyword, if I am thinking if it is homely remedy, so I will use cough remedy, this remedy, that remedy. If I am putting about conference, so I will just put this conference, that conference. But what happens is in keyword we are having different types. So what all types of keywords we have discussed in Google AdWords? Can anyone type in the chat box? We have discussed different kind of keywords in Google AdWords, Google Ads. So what are they? Okay, exact match, broad match, matching. What is that, Isha? Yeah, exact match, broad match. What else? No match, no match as well. That is a negative match. Okay, what else? Yesterday I've told you something in anchor text. So it's list. No, it's broad match, phrase match, exact match. Yeah, broad match, modifier, and negative match. Okay, so these are the types of keywords we have discussed in Google AdWords. Now coming to your SEO, we are having certain kind of keywords. So the first keyword type is short tail keyword. So short tail keywords are the keywords up to 3 words. Okay, so they are up to 3 words. So for example, if I say bakery, so bakery is what? That is a keyword. If I talk about digital marketing, so this is a keyword, short tail keyword. So with digital marketing, a lot of things can happen. So digital marketing course. So up to 3 words is a short tail keyword. And if you are using short tail keywords in your content or on your website at different places, so what is going to happen is competition of short tail keyword is very high.
So you have to just understand about the keywords which you are going to use on your website. If lot of websites are using, so competition is high. So we use keyword planner tool. So in keyword planner tool, I can check the competition for a particular keyword. So you guys must have created a sheet. So in that sheet, how many minimum 20 keywords we have already selected for our website. So among that 20 keywords, you have to check what is the competition of the keywords, and if competition is less but search volume is high, so such kind of keywords you can use so that you rank faster. It is not like in SEO you are not going to be ranked for the high competitive keyword. You will be, but it is going to take time. It might take more than 6 months. It might take 1 year, or it might take 2 years if you are trying to come on the top for some high competitive keywords. So to rank faster, what we have to do is we have to see low competition or medium competition keyword which is having good search volume, so we can rank faster. So next comes your long tail keyword. So long tail keywords are keywords more than 3 words. So these are not that high competitive compared to the short tail keywords. So it is good chance to rank in long tail keywords. So if I say digital marketing course in Hyderabad, so this is what, this is a long tail keyword. Okay, so long tail keyword will not have high competition compared to the short tail keyword. So we'll see one example. So if I'm searching for digital marketing course, if I'm searching for digital marketing course, how many results I'm getting? It is very high. Okay, 129 crores result I am getting for a digital marketing course. So what is this? This is a short tail keyword. So you can see what is the competition. If I am located in Hyderabad, what I will do is I will use digital marketing course in Hyderabad. So now how much? 102 lakhs. So it was in something in crores, and now here something in lakhs. So you can see how much reduction in the competition is there if I'm using long tail keywords. So first is you should always try to use long tail keywords, and once you are ranking in long tail keyword, then you can start using the short tail keywords on your website. Okay, now next is your short term fresh keyword. Short term fresh keyword. So, any latest movie can you tell me, or any latest news which is trending apart from Corona? Can you ping in the chat box? Anything latest which is trending now? iPhone say 2020. iPhone say 2020. So this is some game.
Maritonium. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to go to Google Trends, and we have to first select our country, on which in which country you want to rank your website. So I want to rank in India, and I put the keyword and I then search. Okay, so you can see, so this was a short term keyword which peaked around March 22nd, and then it fell down. Okay, so this was the right time when you can use this particular keyword in content of your website. Okay, so you can create a blog post or you can create a page on your website using this particular term. Now, can you tell me any movie name, any Telugu movie which was released before this Corona lockdown and all? Yeah, any movie before Corona, any Telugu movie? Money Heist. Okay, so now you can see when this movie was going to release, then there was a very much steep in the search volume for this particular name. So now how to use this particular thing on your website? So you have to follow the latest trend, you have to see the news, you have to know what movies are releasing, which actor or actresses is into limelight, which politician is being in limelight. So you have to be up to date with the latest news. Then only you will be able to find out what exactly is the word which you have to use in your content. So now what we will do is say it is the time of Bahubali. Okay, so now Bahubali is trending. Why did Katappa killed Bahubali? So I created a blog. So in that I will put some content. Anything, something like this. So are you looking for job, not getting the right direction? Don't worry, be the Bahubali of digital marketing and get your dream job. So now you have used Bahubali in your content, so your content is going to rank. Okay, so like this you can use short term fresh keyword, but there is a problem with this particular keyword. There will be a downfall of the traffic. So we have seen in Google Trends just now. So when this particular movie was released, then there was high traffic for this particular keyword, and after that it starts dropping. And we when we check for the word, yeah, Maritonium. So when we searched for Maritonium, you have seen there was a steep dip in the traffic. So steep rise and steep dip. So what is going to happen with this? your website is going to go inside sandbox, because there was a sudden increase of traffic and there was a sudden decrease of traffic. So you have to make sure, if you are using any of the short term keywords in your website, you have to keep on using different short term keywords on your content. So for 1 week, this word is trending, I will create one post. Next week, another thing is trending, I will create another post. Next week, and similar way, you have to go on. But if you want to use it only for one time, then you should not do that, or else you will be sandboxed. Yeah, Zubair, every week new movie. See, but for every movie name, you will not be able to create the content. So now Bahubali is something good. Yeah, Bahubali is can do everything, these and all. So we just give be the Bahubali of digital marketing. So any you have given Madha. So what is that Madha? So we might not be able to create some movie on that. Be the Madha of digital marketing or something. So if someone is trending, so what we have to do is we have to keep on researching for this short term keywords, and you have to understand whether this can be used in content related to my website or not. If not, then you should not simply use and just spoil your website reputation by putting something on your website. Now next is your long term fresh. No, long term is evergreen. So next is your long term evergreen keyword. So we'll see some evergreen keywords. So if I take simple SEO, so how is the traffic? How is the search volume of SEO? So you can see there is a constant good traffic for SEO. Whenever we check, there is not a steep rise, there is not a steep down. So what is this? This is a long term evergreen keyword. So similar to that, you can find out different long term keywords. Now if anyone is creating for digital marketing, they can take this. If you are using for conference, a dartru, I'm not sure about the niche what exactly you are using. Homely remedy, so you can just homely remedy also. I feel a lot of people, it is a kind of evergreen. No, there is a dip and dip up and down. Home remedies. Okay, so home remedies, so you have to see like this. So you can use this as your evergreen keyword, and yes, if you are using evergreen keyword, so it is good. You don't have to worry about that. You can use it for once, but you have to be careful with your short term fresh keyword, because it is going to create a problem if you are not creating new content. Clear with the both of this? Now next is your, so example, I think yeah, so you have to maintain the traffic, so it will take around 1 month. So if consistent traffic is there on your website for a month, it will be out of the sandbox. Now next is product defining keyword. Okay, so now what exactly is product defining keyword? So if a product is there, I have to define its features. Then it is a product defining keyword. So for example, mobile. So mobile is what? Mobile is a keyword. So mobile with 5 GB RAM, or mobile with nowadays 16 GB, 32 GB, 16 GB RAM. So when I took my computer for the first time, I had 64 MB RAM. Okay, a big system with 64 MB RAM, and now 16 GB RAMs are only in mobile. So mobile with 16 GB RAM is what? Product defining keyword. So similar to this, if you are selling any product, so based on that you can define your product. So if I am selling something related to digital marketing, so how to define that? Digital marketing with SEO, digital marketing with uh, placement assistance, digital marketing with uh, some hands-on experience, with live project, with workshop. So like this I am defining my product with some extra features. So this is product defining keyword. Okay, next is customer defining keyword. So now what is customer defining keyword? So if I talk about bicycle, so who rides bicycle? Who rides bicycle? Yeah, ping in the chat window. Who rides bicycle? Kids. Okay. So now the world has changed. Okay, Isha, yeah. So not only kids. So now world has changed. Previously, kids were riding the bicycle, and most it was very much famous among kids because that is a very different experience. Okay, and people were also using bicycles to commute from here and there. Uh, People were selling, milkman was coming on bicycle. So now bicycle is used by a lot of people. So they are used for kids, they are used for men's, they are used for women's. Yeah, sports. So sports, kids, men's, women's, or casual kids, men's, women's. So there are a lot of bicycles, very much lot of varieties of bicycles are available. So if someone is searching for bicycle, now Google has to give results of which bicycle. Yeah, your answers. If I go to Google, I search for bicycle. Now Google has to give me what result? What result should come? If you go and don't check it now, just according to your intelligence, I'm asking. Don't check. If you go in Google and you only type bicycle, yes, only bicycle, nothing else. So what result Google is going to show you according to your understanding? Don't check and tell. Just think and tell. Yesterday we have discussed so many examples. No, you are checking it. Isha, you checked it. See, you have to use your brain a lot in digital marketing. Then Wikipedia, why Wikipedia? I am asking what. Yesterday we have taken some example. So if you search bicycle, so what kind of result Google is going to give us? Yeah, ads will be there, some information will be there. So which kind of website is going to appear? Is it going to show me kids bicycle, or men's bicycle, or women's bicycle, or it is no, only bicycle is not transactional. They might be looking for some information as well. Best bicycles for sports. Okay, so we'll see. See, yesterday what we have discussed about which page is ranked more. Yeah, almost their site. So now if I am typing bicycle, what is going to happen? Google is going to check for the websites which are having this word, which is bicycle, and among that many websites which is having the highest traffic, that website is going to be ranked on the top because I am not specific with the keyword, with the bicycle, with the keyword. So let's check what is going to come. Yeah, uh, Isha, Wikipedia came. So with bicycle, Wikipedia is having the highest traffic. Then choose my bicycle. So if I search for bicycle for men's, now you see, now in SEO result, Flipkart is coming. For kids, so Amazon is coming. Okay, so now I am being specific. So this is known as your customer defining keywords. Clear with this? Okay. So next is your geo targeting keyword. So now what is geo targeting? It is geo, G-E-O, not J-I-O. So there are a lot of users of geo, so you don't have to target them. Okay. So now targeting keyword is what? Geo is nothing but geographical. So when I talk about digital marketing in Hyderabad, so what this is? This is my geo targeting keyword. I am using a geographical location in my keyword. Clear with this? Geo targeting. Now LSI keywords. So LSI keywords we have discussed yesterday. So I will explain once more because people get confused with LSI and later on no one works on LSI keyword. They will just use their regular keywords only. So many of the people take time to understand this. Just 1 minute. Okay. So now coming to LSI keywords, if I say pastry, if I say cookies, if I say burger, so now what is this? This is the LSI keyword of the main keyword which is bakery. So if I am searching for car, if I am searching for car, so again you have to use your brain and you have to tell me if I am searching for car, just car, I go and type car in Google. So which website has to come? Which website is going to come on the top in SEO result? Car wala. Okay, SEO result. Resale. Okay.
So see, you don't have to tell the website. It is we have discussed so many times. You have to listen and you have to feed it in your brain. If I just type car, so the simple answer is it is going to check for the websites which is having this term, and the website which is having the highest traffic among all, that website is going to come on the top. You should not say carwala resale and all this. Okay, so you have to remember these things. So now what is happening is, if I talk about car, so what all things are related with car? So one is a physical product. Second is car race. Yeah, what else? Yeah, go on. Physical product, car race. What all things are, other things are related with car? Yes, repair shop, car repair shops. Yeah, what else? Yeah, Isha, Sai, what else? So you guys have seen movie Cars. So car is also a movie. So it is CARZ, car wash. Yeah, cartoon. So Cars movie. So that is a cartoon movie only. Okay. So now, how Google will understand? So see, we have list down five different type of things related to car. So now, how Google is going to understand that this website is selling car? Yeah, tell me now. How Google is going to understand that this particular website is selling car? Merchandising. No, no, no. Use logic. No, we are talking about SEO result. You are in SEO. Don't mix the things. I'm not doing any advertisement. We are on SEO, search engine optimization. That is the reason I say practice more, give more time on digital marketing. It will change your life. Now you see, because of COVID and all, everything is going online, and digital marketing is one of the best things. Yeah, car price. Yes. What else? Yeah, Sai and Isha sleeping, waiting reply from you guys as well. Yes, Zubair, car with price. So something like on road price. What else? So this is one of the example. Okay. Now if it is related to car race, how Google will understand this is related to car race? Yeah, think how Google will understand this website is related to car race. Okay. What else? Something different. You guys might have played lot of okay event. Yes. So if it is talking about some event details, if it is talking about some tracks or loop, car loop, when we play the game, then it will be based on the loop as well. So with these keywords, with these LSI keywords, it is going to understand it is a car race website. Yeah, car repair shops.
car repair shop. Yeah, fast. Okay, servicing, mechanics, mechanics, mechanic. Okay, mechanic, car mechanic at your doorstep, car servicing at your doorstep. Okay, cars movie. Yeah, that's correct. Cars movie. Cartoon. See, movie, cartoon, no. Something else. It might sometimes, but I'm being specific. Cars movie. Character, something more. Something more. Think little bit. Cars movie. What all things are associated with movie? Watch time. Okay. What else? So duration can be with car race as well. Duration can be with the servicing also. Servicing within 30 minutes. Competition. No, 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 no. No competition. See, with movie, what is related? Producer, actors, voiceover. So these all things will be there with the movie. So these are what? These are LSI keyword for movie. Now car wash. Car wash. What all things will be involved during wash? You might have done your bike wash or car wash. Yeah, PU coating. So after washing, they do PU coating. Okay, they use foam wash. Clear with now? Extra add-ons. Okay, clear now with LSI keywords. So this is very much important to understand LSI keyword because you can use unlimited LSI keywords on your content in your content, and that will be the best part to rank your website ahead of your competitor. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, so next is your intent targeting keywords. So intent targeting keyword is nothing but we have discussed about types of search query. So it is the same. So what are they? Yes, tell me now. What are the type of search query we have discussed? Yeah, and what is that? What is low? Yeah, navigation. So it is informational, transactional, and navigation. So these are your intent targeting keywords. So these are the different types of keywords which you have to use while creating your content, and this is very much important. You have to remember all this. See, there are a lot of things which has to be kept in your mind while working on SEO. So when we talk about Google algorithms, so what all Google algorithms, ping in the chat window, what all Google algorithms, yeah, waiting for your reply. If you don't know, just say don't know. No problem. Okay. Isha and Sai. So see, Google algorithm is one of the important factor. So if you do not know what are the main Google algorithms, what is their functioning, how they are functioning, so what will happen is you are going to do some mistake, or else you are going to do something unknowingly which should not be done, and again that can be a factor for your website not to rank in the SERP. Okay, so if I talk about microwave, so anyone using microwave? Yeah. Okay. So what happened was, once I was boiling egg in microwave and egg busted inside microwave. It took almost 1 hour to clean the complete properly clean the microwave. Okay. So now we have the thing, but we do not know what all things to be done, what all things not to be done. So when we do that, then we understand, okay, this should not be done. But when you know everything prior, then what happens, you are at ease and you will do the things faster. So same thing happens with your SEO. So when you know everything properly, then you are going to rank your website faster, and you will do the things properly on your website. Because what will happen, if it is penalized, then again it is going to take some time. If it is in sandbox, again it is going to take some time. So you should know everything prior before doing SEO on your website. Okay, so that's it for today. So I will give you one assignment and you have to do. Okay, now you have 3 days. It is up to you again. If you do it, you learn. And now I think you have ample of time, so you can't give excuses. Anyone pressurized work from home? Lot of work company is giving. Anyone like that? So you have to create title tag and meta description for all the pages of your website. So you have to create content on your home page with various keywords. Okay. So required ones only. Do not use unnecessary keyword that we have discussed so many keywords, so I will use all. No, whatever is necessary. So what is the keyword density you should have? Keyword density 80/20. Keyword density 80/20 is your informational content and your commercial content. Keyword density, how much keyword should be there on your website, on a web page. So that is your keyword density. So keyword density, yeah. So optimum we are going to use 2 to 3%. So you have to create content on your website with 1,000 words. So make sure it is 1,000 words. I'm not saying 1,000 characters. 1,000 words, good amount of content is going to have on your home page. So you have to use various keywords, and you have to make sure you are implementing most of the on page techniques what we have discussed. Okay, so that's it. So you have to work on title tag and meta description. So all the properties what we have discussed of title tag, it has to be implemented, all the meta description, and in case URL has to be changed, in case URL has to be changed, you can change the URL, you can change the slug. But remember, if you are changing the slug and if that particular page is linked with some other page in the form of buttons and all, it is not going to function. So what you have to do is, after changing the slug, you have to again relink that particular page with that button or else any anchor text if you have created. So this is your task, that's it. And you have to revise everything whatever we have discussed till now, and you have to remember everything. So you can have a, you can create a quiz kind of thing. You have Zoom call, you have G talk, lot of things are there. So you can come online or you can call each other and you can ask questions from each other. So in this way you will get the revision. It's up to you. Okay. So see, now is the time for digital age. So if you learn SEO properly, you grab 2 or 3 projects of SEO. So you are going to learn how to grab freelancing projects as well. So if you grab 2 to 3 projects, that is more than enough for you to sit at home, work, and enjoy. So if you get a SEO project, it will be minimum for 6 months, because 3 to 6 months it is going to take to rank that particular website. So you cannot give the result within a month or two. So most of the companies are going to give you a 6 month contract. So if you remember everything, then only it is going to work out well, or else again you will mess up the things and gone. Okay, so that's it for today, and we'll meet on Tuesday. Okay, welcome. So we'll see if recording is proper, then I will upload it. Okay, then good night, everyone. We'll meet on Tuesday.